We are here. Try to get up to the maybe one of the terraces, not the full one. Hello and welcome back to Wednesday on our trip through this part through Yellowstone. What do you think, Pia?
It is absolutely beautiful here, and we wish we could spend more time just seeing all the sights that there is. And
that's a big part. We're still seeing a lot. This is our second time here overall, our third day, and we're gonna go down. This is Mammoth Hot Springs that we're stopping at first, and we're gonna go down south from here, and we'll show you how it goes. We got some steps in. I see the van. Chihuahuas! Check out this family of bison hanging out in this beautiful meadow. Zoom in. I'm the only one out here at this meadow just witnessing these guys chilling. Wow. He's just munching away. Hey everyone, so we just saw Pia actually caught a little family of bison. There's 5 of them out in a meadow behind the tree line next to the main road, Highway 89 up here. So we pulled over at the Mount Holmes trailhead, which is actually a very long trail, goes 9 miles up to Mount Holmes and a couple other lakes along the way that are 3 and 4 miles in. And this is also a backcountry camping spot. So Mount Holmes has a bunch of backcountry designated camping spots that you can reserve. It's very long hike, obviously, and high elevation, but you can get this type of experience where there were 5 bison just hanging out, and I was able to zoom in for you guys. One actually stood up and started kind of shaking around and eating. The other guys were sleepy and enjoying the afternoon sun. So really excited that we caught that footage for you guys and were able to get up close and personal while I was still safely far away on the trail and didn't get close to disrupt them by any means. So really cool spot, Mount Holmes Trailhead, in the north part of Yellowstone National Park if you're looking to do backcountry camping. But as I showed you also in the video, extreme chance of grizzly bears in this area, so really be aware. One of the lakes is called Grizzly Lake, so I'm sure you're going to see some sort of bear situation up there near Mount Holmes. So follow along, we're heading south in the park. Wow. This is a view. This is huge. 20 miles. Yeah, it's still pretty cold. Super pretty. Hey everybody. So we have made it down to Yosemite Lake. It's right behind me. 20 miles. Gigantic lake. And one cool aspect is there are essentially geothermal spires all underneath this, so you can actually see at times eruptions and bubbles that are coming from it and keeping the water warm. So there are trout in there. There are other beings that will come to the lake. It stays warm and not warm enough to keep snow out of the area. As you can see around me, we're at 8,000 feet approximately. So this is a really unique spot, and it is just beautiful to see this. So closed on both sides. Wow. That is insanity. Well, we made it to the other side of Grassy Lake Road. We drove all the way through Yellowstone, and the other side is also road closed. So looks like there's a fair amount of people that still are camping in there. That seems to be some sort of private land. So who knows what happened. We'll have to do a little more research, but we didn't see anything that said a reason why both sides would be closed, but they are. We tried our best. We're going to have to find another spot. So we will keep you tuned in for where we're going to end up tonight, Wednesday night, as we make our way south. So we are using the dirt, which is also aligned with onyx.com, to find dispersed camping near us. They have sections, and right now I'm pulling up all of the spaces near the Grand Tetons. This one looks pretty good. It's called Upper Teton View Dispersed. Has some cool pictures, and the one thing that's nice that I like about this is it says ample space for tent and RV camping with plenty of spots to choose from, allowing you to find the perfect place to set up camp. Visitors rave about incredible vistas of the Tetons, with many noting that certain sites like Site 19 provide amazing views while remain secluded. The area is known for natural beauty, while some campers experience a few pesky bugs. Overall scenery makes it worth it. And also, we did Pia did a quick extra research since it's closed over here at the Grassy Lakes, and evidently there's bears migrating in the area, so they've closed this spot. And I would imagine the Snake River area is very popular for bears to go get fish while they're migrating. So That makes sense. So in the dirt, they have a coordinate section. You can open it right in Google Maps, and it'll show you the way to get into it. It's a forest road, so from where we are, it's about 47 minutes, so not too bad. And we have time, so we can go check it out. And it looks like it's off of pretty close to a main road, so worth a shot.
Yes.
All right, we're gonna go give it a shot. 47 more minutes to go. We are in the national forests.
That building alone doesn't excite since 5.
Hello everybody, and welcome to just south of the Grand Teton National Park. It's just, we thought we were going to be camping south of the Yellowstone entrance. We're camping just south of the Grand Teton entrance, and the dirt was a win again. This is just up in the hills off of the road. Basically, that highway takes you to Jackson, Wyoming, and there's a bunch of spots here. We are currently in spot 17. It's pretty exclusive. I'll show you this little spot, and Boba's running around. So we're gonna go walk around real quick, see if there's any other better spots than this, although we like that it's private. We don't have a view, and might be private too because there's a little bit of a hill to get up that could take some high clearance vehicles. Our van got up here no problemo, didn't even slip on this little rut here, but it's pretty little decent size hump right here that we got up. Oh, Boba's running right in the mud. So we're gonna go up here. We saw on the dirt that site 19 is good. There are a couple sites down there too before it turns into more of a dirt road, rough road, but this is where the majority of the sites are, up in this area, and it has probably a little bit of a better view of the mountains. Ooh, I like this one already. So those are the Grand Tetons off yonder. So we're gonna stick with our more private site. Nice for the dogs, but if there weren't those folks there, again, this is a Wednesday, we would definitely be grabbing a spot there. So we're going back to our little lair, get some dinner cooking. So we're going back to the van, up our little hill to our little sanctuary here.
Hi everyone. We are stopped for the night here at a dispersed campsite near Grand Tetons. We ended up moving from our original spot where we were surrounded by trees, and now we're out in the open field with a view of the mountains, finally. Although there's quite a bit of bugs here, so please excuse the jumpiness, but it's nice out. It is about 74 degrees. It's probably going to cool down to 40s tonight, and then once we have dinner, we'll head on to bed and then get an early start tomorrow because we are going to drive back down to Nevada, where we're going to stay at an RV campground just so that we can replenish our water, use the showers, and stay cool since it's gotten really hot in Nevada for the dogs. After that, we have probably another 7 hours of driving before we hit California, and that will be the end to our 1 week vacation. And we'll still have Saturday and Sunday to ourselves, but it'll be for getting everything cleaned up and getting Kylo situated. We also want to get back into working out at the gym since we took a whole week off. And for now, because there's a lot of bugs, I'm probably gonna move over to the other side of the van where the sun is out. We moved over to the shady area, so got the dogs situated here so that way they can stay cool and underneath the shade. And then but because I'm next to the grass, we'll probably maybe the other side will be better because it's open field. So stay tuned.
Hello everybody, this is going to be our last dispersed camping cook site with a beautiful view of the Grand Tetons minus the high tension power poles, but we are all set up. I made rice in the get these guys out of here in the Dutch oven. Looks like it's about ready. I'll turn that off, let it start getting cool, and then we are going to cut up some sausage and get some chicken thighs going. Do a little chicken and sausage rice bowls for dinner with some peppers, onions, and tomatoes. So pretty standard camping fare. You can use that for tacos. You can just use it protein style over rice. We do it both ways, but probably just over rice today. And we will be eating and then settling in for the evening. So we're really excited about having this view to be able to cook next to, and I'll have everything set up over here with the gimbal so you can see everything that I'm doing. It's definitely mosquito season out here, so if you want to follow, we'll put the coordinates of this spot in the description notes, but be wary that the sites can be very private, but they can also have a lot of bugs. I think it's because of all the marshlands and different, creek areas with the Snake River and all the other little tributaries all around here. So heavy mosquito territory, and unfortunately it has chased Pia into the van behind the bug net. So she's feeding the dogs right now, and they're having their dinner, and we'll be having ours shortly. Are you the baby? Are you just a feral baby? Good morning, Grand Tetons. We are getting woken up and heading out. Chihuahuas are ready to refresh themselves. All right, folks, that's a wrap on our public camping tour of Yellowstone and the Grand Tetons. Wasn't exactly what we were hoping for, but you never is. And we're leaving this beautiful view and heading out, going through Nevada on the way back to California. So we're all packed up and ready to roll. About an 8-hour drive a day. What's up, everybody? So we have made it to Thursday. We left our really cool BLM spot, National Forest Service spot, this morning, and then we promptly have been driving all day. Tried to make it about a little more than halfway home, and we are here at an RV park in Battle Mountain because in Nevada, off of Highway 80, because it's hot. It's like summer temps already in the 90s, so we wanted to make sure we could plug in tonight and get really good air conditioning and keep us and the dogs cool. Also, we are due for a regular shower. Our storyteller showers do the job, but it's not always great, especially since we haven't had a full shower in about a week. So we're due. And I got completely annihilated by the bugs yesterday, so I got a whole bunch of showering of some of my bites so that I can feel a little bit less itchy. But I'll show you right here. We have the Volta is off. We got our smart power plug here. We're not using a governor right now, but we are going to use the 30 amp and get the power off. Okay, we're cleaning out the fridge here, trying to figure out what we can eat on our last night. And crazily enough, we didn't do many breakfasts, so we still have breakfast. So we're gonna make some eggs and probably avocado toast. I'm just seeing if the bacon that we have is still good to use. So we will throw out some of this stuff and eat some of it and be ready to have a nice light dinner and then go to bed. So check back, I'll show you what it looks like.
Hi, Kylo.
Oh, we can throw this away.
Hi, Boba.
Let's see. All right, we have breakfast for dinner tonight. Avocado toast, which we didn't make all week, crazily enough. And we got some bacon, also freshly griddled. So, bon appetito, Pia. It's the last trek home for us today. It's Friday. So, we've been a full week on the road. We did decide to stop at an RV park here in Battle Mountain on 80. So we're staying at this RV park again. That's really small and quiet and nice. $35, and the dogs are able to use a little freedom before we get in the van again for multiple hours. We're letting them run around, do their business, similar to what we have been doing at a lot of the BLM areas. So they've kind of got used to this routine of get up early, get out, run around a bit, and hang out, and then jump in the van and move to the next location. Grogu! Grogu! Ready, go! Yeah! Go, 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 go. Where's Grogu going? Go! Good dogs. Get it, get it, get it.
This is the B-roll for this.
Tired doggies.
Hi, Grogu.
Tired doggies.